When Laura Bray's daughter was diagnosed with a life-threatening illness, she was shocked to find out there was a shortage of the medication her daughter needed. So Laura leaped into action to help her and ended up helping others too.
So Laura took matters into her own hands, forming Angels for Change.
Let's bring in Laura Bray, whose daughter was diagnosed with cancer when she was only 9 years old. Thankfully, she is cancer-free, but now her mom works to help get patients the drugs that they need. Good morning to you, Laura.
We found that this is not a new crisis. This is actually systemic and been going on for more than 2 decades.
4 years ago, Laura Bray's daughter, Abby, was diagnosed with leukemia.
This leukemia, unlike many other pediatric cancers, has a cure. I was sitting in a hospital room with Abby when I first heard the words, "We don't have the drug needed today. It's on shortage."
That led my daughter to ask me, am I gonna die if I don't get my medicine?
It's where one mom's making it her mission to make sure everybody has access to the life-saving drugs they need. Laura Bray calls herself the Chief Changemaker. It's got a ring to it, doesn't it? She founded Angels for Change after her own child's battle with pediatric cancer.
She started a movement. She's now channeling what she's learned into a national effort to predict which drugs are going to go into shortage and to produce them before patients have to go without.
Laura is a business school professor, and so she had the skills to do that, but she knew other families weren't so fortunate.
Proactively, we foster stakeholder collaboration to build resiliency, convening members at our summit and helping to launch the End Drug Shortages Alliance, which now has 162 supply chain members ready to do this work. But it was the people that make up the supply chain that stepped up and took on collaborative, patient-focused work with us that gave me hope.
For the Dwars, they were lucky. A nonprofit helped them get the drugs Ryan needed.
So luckily, I was able to connect in a very short time period with a nonprofit organization called Angels for Change.
Our next guest is a pancreatic cancer patient who couldn't get his final 4 chemo doses last month. He turned to a nonprofit to help him instead. I know that it's called Angels for Change is the nonprofit. I hope everyone goes, checks them out, supports them. We need people like Ryan and Brooke to be supported so that we can keep our people healthy and get through the treatment we need.
Earning praise from experts.
You just look at what her organization has accomplished in the past few years, I think it speaks for itself. And there's something to say about that adage, hell hath no fury like an angry mama bear.
This mama bear navigating the global supply chain for children all over the country with cancer.
Well, it shouldn't have to be a miracle for you to get medicine.